Hi everyone, it's Ms Glenny at the Chilton Public Library with a story time today about trains. We'll sing a couple of songs, we'll read a couple of stories, and maybe we'll build a train here with one of our stories. We still have a couple of bags left if you would like to come pick up one of your literacy kits. They have rhythm sticks and eggs and all kinds of crafts and ideas inside, lists of books to read, all kinds of interesting things. And I also have today a craft for you all. Next time you're at the library, ask for your train craft. And you can make a train engine here. And there's also a craft on the side for a name train, where you can build a train and put your name on it. So be sure to come to the library and ask for that. But we haven't said hello yet, have we? Together. So let's sing our hello song, shall we? And I think it's we're all here today. We're all here today. We'll clap our hands and sing together. We're all here today, okay? We're all here today. We're all here today. Let's clap our hands and sing together. We're all here today. One more time. We're all here today. We're all here today. Let's clap our hands and sing together. We're all here today. And do you know what letter the word train starts with? That T sound, train, and they go toot, toot. So when I do this, toot, toot, we're going to sing the alphabet song. And when we come to the T here for train, we'll go toot, toot, okay? Will you sing with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, toot, toot, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So we have a train here, and we also have a track. Track, the train goes on the track. Another T sound, right? And our first book today will be Freight Train by Donald Cruz. And maybe we'll be able to build a train and put on our track up there. Let's see, shall we? There's a track. And if you've ever been close to a track, there's often a lot of gravel, a lot of stones and gravel, and then railroad ties that go across. A train runs across the track. Red caboose at the back. Do we have one of those? I think we do. Let's put it up there, shall we? Here's our red caboose. Red caboose. Orange tank car next. What do you think they put in the orange tank car? Do you think they put orange juice in the orange tank car? I don't know. There's our orange tank car. And a yellow hopper car. A hopper car. What do you think goes in a hopper car? I think maybe yellow corn goes in the hopper car. All kinds of things could go in the hopper car. So we have our red caboose, our orange tank car next, our yellow hopper car. A green cattle car. Do we have a green cattle car? I think we do. Here's our green cattle car. And a blue gondola car. What goes in the blue gondola car? I can't imagine what goes in a blue gondola car. A purple box car comes next. Can you go chugga, 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 chugga. Here comes this. There's the purple gondola. Let's turn the page and see what comes next, shall we? A black tender and a black steam engine. This is the fuel for the fire in here, and look at all the smoke that comes out of the steam engine. So here's our black tender where the coal goes, and here is our choo-choo train, our engine. The engine. Wow, that's an older train, and that's our train. Freight train. There it is. Ours is going that way. Theirs is going that way, right? They're crossing paths. Moving. How can you tell it's moving? Can you see? The smoke is going back. And it's going so fast that the colors of the train are kind of blurring. They go through tunnels, through mountains, and they're going by cities. See the silhouettes of all the city buildings? Crossing trestles. Isn't that a fancy bridge? That's really a lot of work to make that. Moving in the darkness. At night they can go chugga, 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 chugga. Moving in the daylight, going, 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 gone. And that's freight train. Maybe sometimes when you're driving with your mom or your dad or your adult person and you're in the car, all of a sudden a thing might come down across the road and you have to stop with a red light and you have to wait as the train goes past. And it's fun to count the cars. Sometimes there's a lot of cars to count. I have a little song for us, I think. If I can clear my throat. Excuse me. Let's see. There's, and you're going to help me go rolling, rolling, rolling. So there's some of this. There's going to be some of this. There's going to be some of this. And there's going to be some of this. So we can do some train movements. And you can make up your own train movements too to go with the song. And it goes, there's a little red train coming down the track. Hear those wheels go clickety-clack. And the train wheels are rolling. Rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. There's an engine at the front, a caboose at the back. Hear those wheels go clickety-clack, and the train wheels are rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. Well, the little train went to the top of the hill. It went very slow, but it got there still. And the train wheels are rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. It got to the top, then it came back down. See those wheels go round and around, and the train wheels are rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. Now the little red train's going down the track. Hear those wheels going clickety-clack, and the train wheels are rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. That's our first train song for the day. And our second book is The Little Engine That Could. I don't know if you know this one or not, or the last one, but it's always fun to read a book more than once. I like reading books more than once. The Little Engine That Could by Watty Piper. And look, there's an engine. This engine is a blue engine. It's different than our black engine. Chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, ding dong. Can you do it? Chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, ding dong. One more time. Chug, 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 puff, 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 ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. See, she was a happy little engine, for she had a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals like giraffes with long necks and teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls, dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever did see, right there. And there were cars full of toy engines and airplanes, tops and picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys and girls could ever want. But that wasn't all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things to eat. Yum, yum. Things like golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfasts, fresh spinach for their dinners, and peppermint drops and lollipops for after-dinner treats. Do you like after-dinner treats? What kind of after-dinner treat do you like? Everybody has a favorite. Maybe ice cream? The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to eat to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain and to play with, and she puffed along merrily when all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk, and she simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels wouldn't turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? "Here comes a shiny new engine," said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. "Let's ask him to help us." So all the dolls and boys and girls, they all said together, "Hey, shiny new engine, sir, please. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you can help us. Do you think you can help us?" Well, the shiny new engine, he snorted. Can you snort? "I pull you. I am a passenger engine, and I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable beds, and dining cars where waiters bring whatever people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not." And off he went to the roundhouse where the engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train was, and all the dolls and toys felt. And then the little clown, he called out. He said, "Look, the passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let's ask him to help us." And the little toy clown waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop, he did. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountains? Our engine is broken, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat if you can't help us." But the big strong engine bellowed, "I am a freight engine, and I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read, and I am a very important engine. Indeed I am. I won't pull the likes of you." And off he puffed. Those are two kind of grumpy engines, maybe. Indignantly to the roundhouse. Imagine. The little train and all the dolls and toys, they were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little toy clown. "The freight train engine isn't the only one in the world. Here comes another one. He looks very tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." And so the little toy clown, he waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine, he stopped. "Please, kind engine, sir," cried the dolls and the toys together, "won't you please pull our engine over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side, they won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the rusty old engine sighed. Can you sigh? "I'm so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I'm sorry. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot." And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, "I cannot. I cannot. I cannot." Well, then indeed the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and the toys were ready to cry, but the little clown called out, "Here's another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she'll help us." And the very little blue engine came chugging merrily along, and when she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. "What's the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good foods to eat unless you help us. Please, please, would you help us, little blue engine?" "Well, I'm not very big," said the little blue engine, "and they used me only for switching trains in the yard. I've never been over the other side of the mountain, ever." "But we must get over the mountain before the children wake up," said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up, and she saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food to eat unless she helped. So then she said, and you can help me with this part, "I think I can." Can you say that? "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." And she hitched herself to the little train, and she tugged and she pulled and she pulled and she tugged, and slowly, slowly, slowly they started off. And the toy clown jumped aboard, and all the toys and dolls began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And up, 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 faster and faster and faster and faster. The little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Then down in the valley, they could see the city. Hooray, cried the funny little clown, and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say, as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could, 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 I thought I could. And there they go. And when she's all done, she goes back around the track to the roundhouse, kind of like the train garage. And that's our story of The Little Engine That Could by Watty Piper. And those are our stories of the day. But do you have any shakers at home? If you don't, you can imagine, but it's fun to have shakers. If you have shakers, you might want to pause our little video here to go get them. Maybe a little container with rice or beans in it that you can shake along with me, because I have a song here that we can sing together. It's more of a chant, really. And it's a choo-choo train chant. And if you don't have shakers, you can pretend. Here comes the choo-choo train, charging down the track. Now it's going forward, now it's going back. Now the bell is ringing, ring, ding, 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 ding. And hear that whistle blow. Woo, woo, what a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Choo, 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 choo. Here comes the choo-choo train, charging down the track. Now it's going forward, now it's going back. Now the bell is ringing, ring, ding, 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 ding. And hear that whistle blow. Woo, woo, what a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Choo, 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 choo. Back to the roundhouse, little train must go. Here comes the choo-choo train, charging down the track. Now it's going forward, now it's going back. Now the bell is ringing, ring, ding, 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 ding. And hear the whistle blow. Toot, toot. What a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Choo, choo. Choo, choo. Choo, choo. And that's our shaker song for today. It's been a great pleasure spending time with you, reading about trains and choo-choos, and maybe you can come to the library, pick up your craft, and make some train-related items at home. It's do you remember our goodbye song? Maybe I have a new one this week. Should we try it? We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands together. We wave goodbye like this. So I will see you next week with another story time that is yet to be announced, a surprise. So it too will have a craft, so be sure to come to the library and ask about it, and we will find you some books and enjoy your company. So you take care now. See you soon. Bye.